be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, Lord.
Jesus said to the 12, "Fear no one. Nothing is concealed that will not be revealed, nor secret that will not be known. What I say to you in the darkness, speak in the light. What you hear whispered, proclaim on the housetops. And do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather be afraid of the one who can destroy both soul and body in Gehenna. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a small coin? Yet not one of them falls to the ground without your Father's knowledge. Even all the hairs of your head are counted. So do not be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. Everyone who acknowledges me before others, I will acknowledge before my heavenly Father. But whoever denies me before others, I will deny before my heavenly Father." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
So I have a question for you. What are you afraid of? What is it that sends a chill down your spine, leads to sleepless nights and stressed out days? For some of us, it's a fear of heights. Others, maybe it's a fear of flying, enclosed spaces, fear of the unknown. Maybe it's spiders or snakes, or maybe it's a fear of the darkness. When our daughter Jamie was growing up, she was not all that comfortable with going to sleep at night. We had a whole routine to get through every night so that she could feel safe. After the bedtime story, and there was always more than one, and I think she was kind of delaying the inevitable, we had to check under her bed, we had to open the closet door, and shoo out of the room all the monsters lurking in the darkness. We made sure to leave her door open just a little bit, and we kept the light on in the hallway. That pretty much did the trick to calm her fears. We all have fears, and that is what Jesus speaks about to us in today's gospel. Do not fear. Do not be afraid. It is the most repeated phrase in the entire Bible. Some scholars, apparently with a lot of time on their hands, have said that the phrase is repeated 365 times throughout the New and the Old Testament. 365 times. I can't believe that that's just coincidence. One for every day of the year. A reminder to us not to be afraid, no matter what the situation, no matter what day. God is always with us. No matter what we're afraid of, no matter how hopeless we feel, no matter what stresses we're dealing with, we are not alone. I know we find that hard to believe. I know that we all still stress. I know we still have days and situations in the past that we thought we would never survive. Think about it. All those days we thought we were completely alone, that we would never make it out alive, when everything seemed hopeless. And if truth be told, looking back, we survived. Somehow we made it through, despite all of our worst fears. We realize now that we couldn't have gotten through it all by ourselves, all on our own. Someone had to have been watching over us, looking out for us, calming our fears and reminding us that we were never alone. That was God, our Father in heaven. Unfortunately, too often we seem to recognize God's presence in our lives after the fact and not during the crisis. For example, I remember when I was little, my parents took us all to the movies, but it wasn't any cute little Disney movie. It was a horror movie, The Fly. and I was terrified. I kept asking to go to the bathroom, not for the normal reason, but so I could avoid watching the movie. Eventually, my dad figured it out. He knew what was going on, and he told me, no more. Sit next to me and stay put. I thought I was being punished. But when the next scary scene came on the screen, and I cringed in fear, my dad took his hat and simply covered my face until the scene was over. He continued to do that throughout the rest of the movie. But it's only now that I realize how much he was looking out for me, protecting me, calming my fears, being with me at a difficult time, how he was there for me when I was afraid. Today we celebrate Father's Day. We celebrate our dads and all of those father figures in our lives. All those men who stood beside us, guided us, protected us in times of fear and worry. All those fathers who told us time and again, don't be afraid. You are not alone. Whether they're still here with us physically or they remain in our hearts and memories, they continue to tell us, I am with you always. And if that's our experience with our fathers, how much more so our Father in heaven, who reminds us today and every day, fear not. You are not alone. I am always with you. We hear that same theme in our opening hymn this morning. And I hear it as well in a song I came across just a while ago, whose lyrics seem to speak the same message. Close your eyes, lay your head down. Now it's time to sleep. May you find great adventures as you lie and dream. If you're scared of the darkness, I will calm your fears. There's a light in the hallway, so you know I'm here. So count your blessings every day. It makes the monsters go away, and everything will be okay. You are not alone. You are right.